Hi everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. Um, Even though wherever, if you're was drizzling, it's still a great day. You accomplished something today. Anyway, I came on to say I am still here. I am not going anywhere. I also came on to say get ready for a ride you are not expecting. I also had to wait until after May 19th. You know, the moon crap. You know, that's always done. Well, in my case, I don't know about others, but in my case, it's every day. You know, a few times a day or whatever. Because these people don't have, a hobby to do. Well, I'm coming on to let everyone know that, I'm not going anywhere, and to let you know what's going on. And to say, to these people that that moon is the last moon that they will be doing what they've been doing and what they've been doing every day. Because they think that it's working. No. All of it is being sent back to, one, who started it and told lies to every single person that's involved. I mentioned in the other videos, places, I mentioned it in other videos, posts on my community, and I put it out in other places too. I'm not the only one. My, team all over has more stuff than I do, but they all have everything. My spiritual team, God, ancestors, and a lot of others that are in heaven above are ready to take all of them down now. They had enough. Every team I have here on Earth, they're all good ones that we know. Every authorities and much more. And even my DMs team, they all got the word. This is what I'm told. Um, oh, and I am also told the ones who believe in me and has my back will be getting word too. We are taking all of you down. You were told to stop, and you didn't. You were told you messed with the wrong one when you met me. You didn't listen. Now the rest of you will know I don't play around when I say something or warn yous. And believe me, I'm not the only one who warned all of you. You know, especially the ones who are constantly doing the magic and interfering and, well, trying to interfere when I'm trying to speak to God or whoever who interfered of changing something, you know, a certain ID. This way I can, you know, go places and etc., etc., etc. Well, other than I warned you and good tarot readers warned you, heaven above don't play either. Like I said, you messed with me. Now I said what you did, God gives whatever he decides. I'm here also to say your lesson is not only what you did to me, it's everyone else you did to. And like I said, all the good ones and the ones that you did stuff to, you know, harmed and whatever else. I protect. And I did that ever since I made sure, it's all in another video about all that, that I would make sure that I protect it as long as God says to. They gave me some places. It's New York, Europe, North and South Carolina, Florida, Philadelphia, Colorado. Oh crap. All right. Hopefully I say this. Massachusetts. I hope that's right. Anyway, Georgia, North and South America, Asia, and etc. I can name them all, but I won't. And to let you know, they told me, because a lot of people don't understand that, you know, when I name these or anyone names or signs or places, you know, that they don't realize that, you know, people have the same names, have etc., you know, the same. Now, all these places are for well, before I say that, all those places that I mentioned, they're not all bad. And I'm not saying that. It's for the preachers who does voodoo, exes, and for the family side, you know, the cousins, where they traveled. And those cousins know who they are. Or if you know someone at these places, you dated whoever, you know. In other videos, I put up initials, birthdays, and etc. on videos before. I said what some did, and if God tells me, you know, I'll put them up again. And again, I don't know any of you or any of your groups you got that was based all on lies, jealousy, and etc. You're still using a name and thinking I won't know it's you. Okay, whatever. The calls are continuing. You're still sending spirits and etc. Matter of fact, one's here. But what am I doing? I'm making a video. Because I don't blank care. It's all being sent back to you guys. Whoever sent it. I am told to say, if you don't like a roller coaster, oh well. You will feel like how you put me through. Till I learned, you know, everything on my own. You know, you'll be going up and down. But when you get to the top, you know, it will be like, you know, till you reach, it will be going real slow till the top. And you will sit there for a little bit. And then, bam, you'll be coming down so fast. You won't be able to handle it like I did. You know, with the help of God. You know, it was like every single time, I'm not going to say how many times I had to start over, but every single time that I was on my way or whatever, bam, it's, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now you're going to know what it's like, but everything is going to hit you all at once though. as my dad said, and God and their men, game over. They're going to show you how the game is played. And to the men and the women who are all involved, again, I don't know any of you. That includes my cousins that are all involved. I would never be a homewrecker. So, with one of the groups, I didn't break up what you thought was a happy whatever. No, what you did and what the others do, I would never do. Even, the ones, whoever you send to me, I would never be involved with. No one sets me up. I will never do that again. To agree to be set up with someone. I have only one DM. Only one. Who God chose. And my DM knows who I am. He knows also I would never treat him like okay. Want me to say that? Okay. Like the exes who are involved along with the others. The cousins who think they are getting my DM. And this is for all of them. Yeah, in what dream or fantasy? No one or anyone or anything could block this connection. So, again, you're not God. I don't know what God and everyone considers you as anymore. Because you continue. You were told to stop, but you didn't. And you continue and continue. You have to get through everyone in heaven above, especially through God. Remember, I am God's child. I'm not being disrespectful to all the places I mentioned. because I'm not that way. I'm also letting all those places to be aware about all of you people, what you do at nighttime. You know, especially, where is it? I think I'm told to, yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to say this. Okay. I happened to come across this, which is ridiculous, uncalled for, and a disgrace. Big time. Apparently, it was called it's a satanic temple, Confest, in Boston. And all these people were there. And some of them, which I say was a really big, huge disgrace, had children there. Wow. Brilliant. And you didn't realize that, you know, they weren't talking about God or the Bible. No, you know what they did? They ripped up the Bible. They ripped it up and then laid in it to make snow angels. That was in the beginning of you know, before you walked in. And then they were singing or whatever, I don't know, hail to Satan. I don't know. They're saying anti-Christians are afraid of the Bible, so they mock God. And also whoever speaks the truth about the Bible. They don't tell everyone that you're a satanic church or whatever. But they only speak of Satan. And they also say God frees them by ripping up the Bible. Well, one, God didn't tell you to rip up, rip up the Bible or do anything. Or he didn't tell you to read it. But if you're a church, you're supposed to read it the correct way. And by ripping up the Bible, it's not going to free you. Did God ever mock any of you or do magic on you or tell you to do magic to harm anyone? No, he didn't. All God did was he gave gifts for everyone to help each other. To do what you love to do, and etc. He did not tell you to kill anyone or anything. But I can go on, but I won't. So, who do you think told you to do all that? Now, all the spirits you send to harm, all the past hurts or whatever that you keep inside and won't let go, there's only one God. He can warn people for so long till you go overboard. And the ones that were there, to do interviews, the media, some of them, they said, oh yeah, it was good. And the ones that did tell the truth, they got criticized about it. They're saying that the ones that were telling the truth, they tried to shut them up. This way it wouldn't get out. But all of you, forget that God sees everything. And I mean everything. There's not one single hiding place you can go. All your ancestors sees everything. And the spiritual team that you had, now you probably don't. which, do they? They say no. You know, um, and the ones, it don't matter what religion you are, as long as, you're going to teach that religion, and if you use the Bible, then you use the Bible the right way. What's in there, you don't change, or you don't, make it a different meaning, that fits you. All of you know the difference between right from wrong. And you don't tell lies to ruin, them, harm them. Or whatever. This way it will benefit you. Like you think that you're telling the truth, which in all of your cases you think you are, but that's besides the point. You might say some things that are true. It's probably because you stole off of others to make it, to cover up what you do at night. But I really don't care. Don't do what someone did to you, thinking it's okay. To do the same on others. Because, how's that go? Company loves misery, or whatever, how it goes. You just have to, remember, whatever you're going through, it's not other people's fault. Heck, it's not even your parents' fault. Especially if they don't know why. It's your, I guess, turn or whatever, because if you know all this and you have the gift, they probably were born too, your parents, and etc. And I said this in another video. You have to learn yourself. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive others. You don't have to tell them, as long as you say, okay, I forgive them, but mean it. I'm tired of everybody, doing revenge crap and etc. It's ridiculous. Because again, more harm you do to others, you're only messing it up for yourself and the ones that you actually care about. And if you have children, think about them. Don't mess up. Like in my case, don't mess up. And like probably what you did to others, their lives, which you won't. Because you don't know how to get to the root of how to let go of things. Like someone already did to make themselves better and their family. It's not competition or whatever. So now, whatever God has for you, you have to learn on your own now and get through it. Hopefully you turn to Him to help you get through it. But, you still have to go through it. I'm not carrying anymore. I went through it. And I also made sure, because that's the kind of person I am, to help everyone. Now it's your turn to figure out what the root of the problem is. And ask yourself, why? I never did anything to any of you. And I won't. I probably didn't do anything to you in the past life. Or whatever. How you want to say it. I mean, to me, I really don't care. Really. But I had enough. But like I said, hold it. No. Hey. No. Off. But like I said, the roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down, until I learned how to rest in between. I was constantly tired. But not anymore. I took care of everyone. I'm still going to take care of everyone, the ones that I take care of. but I'm also going to take care of myself fully, not in between. And again, it's not my fault that someone broke up with you and you needed someone to blame. Well, you don't blame me because I wasn't there. And, you know, you have to, say, okay, well, that person wasn't really meant for me. You have to learn that. You can't hold things in, like grudges. And, ooh, who could I get back at? And, okay, all the security and everything went up again. Stay away from looking me up. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. And whatever else. That's harassment, stalking, and among other things that are being tagged on. And again, I guess I warned you. And in my other video, I did say this was going to be the last time I'm warning you, but you know what? I was told, no, one more time. No. Are you all done? Are you all done? Sit. You're done. Don't sass me. Really? Yeah? Okay. Go get it. No. Give me 1 second. Sit. Sit. No. You piggy wiggy. Okay. Stop. Okay. Anyway. That's all on you. Yes, I love you too. No. Go get it. Go get it. Again, not my fault. So, you will have to deal with it. Whoever started all these lies and every person you got involved that believed all the lies. So, on you. Everyone, have a nice day, night, whatever. Ciao.